Hi everyone, it's Tracy King, the Bulletin Board Lady, and today I'm here to give you just a little bit of advice. This is great if you're a new teacher, but sometimes us old teachers need a little reminder too. First of all, make your room beautiful. I know that seems like a trivial thing, but they're judging you. For real. They're looking to see if your curtains match the rug and if your storage containers are labeled beautifully, and it's not fair. It's totally not fair. But trust me when I say that they're judging you. The students, the other teachers, the parents. So make your room beautiful. My next tip, make your room functional. Make sure that when you're planning out your perfectly coordinated room, that you've thought about where are students going to get pencils or paper? Where are they going to store their supplies? What happens when it's wintertime and there are extra coats and stuff to deal with? I'm not kidding you. I think sixth graders could take a full 10 minutes to go to the back of the room and get a pencil and come back to their seat. Oh, who am I kidding? Sixth graders could probably take my whole entire time with them going to get a pencil and getting back to their seats. So make your room functional. Decide how you're going to make all of that work ahead of time. Make connections. I know that you're busy. Everyone is busy, but you need to make some connections. Have lunch with someone. Seek out relationships, even casual ones there. Someone that, you take an interest in. You've heard of those teaching BFFs? Get one of those. The next tip is kind of along the same lines. Make friends with the people that really know what's going on at your school. That's going to be the secretaries, the ladies of lunch, your custodians. Those are the people that really have their thumb on the pulse of the community and really know what's going on at school. Your secretaries are your front line of communication. They talk to parents before you talk to parents. They know where tons of stuff is. They know where things used to be, which, trust me, is really important if you're moving into a new district. The ladies of lunch, oh my goodness, you don't have to eat school lunch all the time, but maybe go in and say hello. And you may not want to call them ladies of lunch unless they're a really fun group. And I have had the pleasure of working with some hilarious ladies of lunch that don't mind that little title. Your custodians, oh my gosh, they are your lifesavers. So don't be a slob. Don't be a mess. Don't use extra glitter if you don't have to use extra glitter. Take care of those people. Bring them brownies in sometime. Maybe even leave them a thank you card. Those are the people that are really going to make your experience at your school or break your experience at your school. So find them, love them. They are so, so important. Speaking of important people, whoever controls the calendar at your school, you need to go find them right now. If you're a music teacher, especially, you want to get your concerts on the calendar right now. Trust me on this. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. So stake out those dates now and make sure you get them on the calendar. When you're thinking about getting ready for your first day of classes, as a music teacher, I am all about let's make music the very first day. Let's do something the very first day. If you're in the classroom, honey, ain't nobody gonna sit in your classroom all day long and watch you take attendance and write names on this and that and practice lining up, and here's the first set of rules and here's the second set of rules, and oh my gosh, I think I just fell asleep a little bit there listing all of those things. Make sure that you plan to get something done that first day. So plan what you're going to do. Make it exciting. Of course, throw the rules in as you can, but some of that can wait until day 2 or day 3. So save that and have some fun with your kiddos. Get ready to play the name game. Now, I see hundreds and hundreds of students in a week. You may only see 15 or 20 or 30 or however that is. But there are 400 ways to spell Mackenzie. There are. And did you know that Braden and Braylon could be boys or girls? And you know what? There's a lot of stuff that goes into a name. So please be ready to play that name game and figure out what precious face belongs to what precious name, because it's important that you're able to call the students by their name. So Now, as you're setting your room up, I want you to think about all of the stuff that I know you went to the Target dollar spot and you picked up, or you've been building from IKEA for weeks and weeks and weeks. Go put your name on it. Oh, I'll never forget this precious resource that I purchased with my own money. Yeah, you will. When you've been there 10 years or 15 years, you'll be like, did I bring that filing cabinet in, or was it here? Was that bookshelf something I did? And what about those bins? I know I might put your name on them. Save yourself some grief and make sure that you label your stuff. Now, while you're out eating lunch with somebody, or out talking to the ladies of lunch, or celebrating the secretaries, find a mentor. Someone in your building. If you're a brand new teacher, you're going to probably be assigned a mentor, but even if you're not, make it a priority. Get someone who knows something about the things you're going to do and stick to them like glue. And one more thing, and it may not be very popular, so brace yourself. Smile. The first day. That's right. You've got one of the greatest jobs in the world. So why not smile? This is what you've wanted to do. You're there. Yeah. I so am annoyed by those teachers who are like, well, please don't smile until at least Christmas time. Oh my gosh, how can you do that? How can you be a teacher and work with kids and love it and be passionate and not smile? Because let's face it, kids are funny. People are funny. Sometimes what you do in class is funny. And if you haven't realized it and you're taking this just a little bit too serious, think about those moments when your class is under complete control and everything is going smoothly, and maybe your principal walked in exactly at the right time and saw all those students engaged. Honey, you are just one fart away from ultimate chaos in your classroom, and you have got to laugh about that. So my advice, smile day one and have a great time doing the greatest job in the world.